Hi, welcome in today's video. My name is Sabine, I'm an enamel portrait artist, and my vision is to help as many artists over the world to draw realistic enamel portraits too. I often get the question how to pack a pastel portrait so that it is not damaged, so that it is well protected and that you don't get complaints from your clients. I'm showing you in this video how I do that. So have fun watching this video. Hi and welcome. I will show you here in this video how I'm preparing my pastel portraits for shipping, how I will pack them, or how I will prepare them for framing. So this is a pastel portrait drawn with pastel pencils and pastel sticks on pastel matte paper, size 8 to 12 inch or 20 to 30 centimeters. This portrait of this bald eagle I will now put into a mount. This is a mount with a cutout that's a little bit smaller than the portrait, so you can put the mount over your drawing. So the cutout is a little bit smaller and then the drawing is behind, and it looks beautiful, and you can then fix it at the back side with a tape. This mount has the size 30 to 40 centimeters or 12 to 16 inch, so it's always larger than your drawing, and has this cutout. The cardboard of the mount is about 2 millimeters thick, and I have here chosen color white. It's also available in different colors. So then I will show you how I will fix that on the back side. I just place my mount here. I turn it around, and then on the back side of the mount I put here the drawing over the cutout, over this place here, and then I use a tape. I have here Scotch Magic tape, so use a tape that you can then give over here, and then you can fix your drawing with the tape on the back side so that nothing can move anymore. You can of course use some artistic tapes too. So then on the top here, put the tape here over the drawing and fix it on the back side. Okay, so that's a short demonstration how I do this, and then you can turn around your drawing, and you have here the portrait mounted, so it looks nice, nothing can happen anymore. You could then place it in a frame, so you can put a glass over it. There is air between the glass and the drawing, and it is well protected. I will show you now how I will package it for shipping. So if you do commissions, how I can recommend to ship it that nothing is damaged and it is well protected. So I won't recommend to ship it with glass because that can break, and then your portrait could get damages and cracks or something like that. So something could smear if the glass breaks. But what I do is I use foam boards. So I have here foam boards prepared. These are so boards about 4 or 5 millimeters thick. I hope you can see that here on the camera. They are, in the middle is foam, and they are very light. They are not so heavy. You can also use wood boards, for example. Formerly I have used boards of wood, But yes, they have more weight, and then perhaps your shipping costs will be higher. So to keep your shipping costs low, it is better to use these light foam boards. You can order them in art stores. So then what I do then is to place one foam board in the size of your mount below. So put one below and then put the next one on top. So here put the next foam board on top and nothing can happen. So your portrait here between is well protected. There is air between the foam board and the drawing. I won't put a board directly on the drawing. I want personally avoid that. I have heard that you can also put a glassine paper on your drawing and then put a board on the glassine paper and fix it. I think nothing can happen there too if nothing can move around, but I go the safe way here and put a mount and ship it mounted. Then it's really protected well and nothing can happen. Then I use again the tape and I fix the board so that yes, that nothing can move around. So put here at all four edges a piece of tape and fix it, and then the boards cannot move anymore. So just put here the tape on the edges. Here one. And also on the fourth side. Put also here one. And then your portrait is well protected and you can ship it. You can put it in a box, in a card box and in a cardboard box and package it, and you can ship it and nothing can happen. So what I do, I also make it a little bit beautiful for the customer. So most times I use such a ribbon and a gift ribbon or so to make it like a little present. So I turn it so that we have then a nice it should look like a gift, and your customers, your clients will be very, very happy to receive a beautiful beautiful portrait that is well packed. So I use here a ribbon in my brand color, turquoise, and then yes, you can make it here nice, and you can also perhaps you then add a letter with some kind words, or I have here so thank you stickers. You can also put here a thank you sticker on it, or you can also add a certificate of authenticity. So I have here such templates created for me as a certificate of authenticity, and then I fill out name of me, so artist's name, size of work, creation date, title of artwork, medium, sign it. And what I then do too is here I have so stickers in the color gold. They are glossy and look beautiful, and I have here this tool to indent here my logo. So I use this indentation tool, and then here I press here, use a lot of pressure, and then I have here a beautiful sticker with my logo, and I can put it on my certificate of authenticity here. and the customer, the client, will get that. So then I have a great document that I can include. So I will put that then here in and ship it with a letter, and they are always very happy to receive the commissions, and I really never got complaints or that the portrait is damaged or that I didn't receive reclamations that something went wrong during the shipping process. So you can do it that way. Another way how you can do it, if you don't want to ship it with a mount, because the size then is bigger of your package, of your parcel, so I would recommend what I did formerly. It's a little bit more work to pack, but it always worked really well for me. I didn't get complaints when I did that this way. I placed such felt stripes or use a soft fabric. I placed that here on the edges of the portrait. So I placed here felt stripes because I didn't send or ship them with a mount formerly. I did that over years this way. So I used such felt stripes, and then I placed it here along the edges to protect the portrait, the paper, from damaging, from indenting. That also worked when I have drawn a background. I just placed it over it. And then I used cardboard stripes or stripes of amount. So I would say passepartout here, but stripes of amount, or here of a foam board. And then I cut them the length of my portrait and placed them here over. So I prepared that up front then when I wanted to package my portraits. I placed them here and also the shorter ones between. So that was a way I did before I have decided to ship them with a mount. With a mount it's easier and looks a little bit more professional, I would say, a little bit more beautiful, but a way that worked well for me, and I never got complaints, was this, that I just did that so, and then I fixed it with tape. So that's a little bit a tricky process. So I put the tape over it, and then on the back side of the drawing. So then the next one, also here on this side. So you have to be a little bit careful here because these stripes then easily go away. Okay, then on the other side I turn the portrait around and do the same here. So it works really well with these foam board stripes. They are very light, not heavy, and you can easily fix them here with the tape. Pick the tape here on your foam board stripes and to the back side. Yes, if the portrait is larger, I always also put one stripe here in the middle. The customers can then remove these tapes easily because that's the Scotch Magic tape you can remove easily. So use a tape that can be removed easily on the back side so that that the clients then don't damage them when they remove the package. Okay, and then you can also put it between two foam boards and then ship it the same way. So you can take a foam board in the same size as your portrait. Place one board on the behind the portrait and one on top. And then I fix that with tapes once more. So use again the tape and add it here on the sides, on the edges. Also here on the other side, and fix that, and then it is well protected, and you can put it in a box, in a card box, and so you can then package it and send it to your clients. So the same here on the last side. Put the tape on it, and so and it is well prepared. So you have then the portrait here between with your felt and the foam board stripes, and then the upper cardboard is not lying on your portrait, it is air between, so that's always very important for me, that I don't place the board, the wood board or the foam board directly on the drawing. So that's important for me personally. I won't do that with the glassine paper. I don't trust this. And yes, so I have a good feeling. It is well packed and well prepared for shipping, and I can put it in a box or in a cardboard transport box. And yes, as I have said, I never got complaints, and it really worked well. So I hope that video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments below. And if you are interested in more drawing tutorials, in creating your own animal portraits in pastels, or refine your drawing skills, perhaps my Animal Art Club, my membership, is something for you. It's a place for fellow artists who want to start drawing their animal portraits in pastels or refine their drawing skills. You can find the link to the wait list below. So I wish you a great time and see you soon. Bye!